Baby, it's not easy to keep a man. Baby. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of
Sip and Tell.
On this episode, we are going to be talking about questions to ask before you enter a relationship and questions to ask when you are in a relationship. My name is Angel Skies and
I am Vida.
my name is Kolanwan. So welcome to our channel. And God, this episode is going to be massive because I'm with my diary to discuss, hey Jesus,
A very
that
serious
matter.
Hey,
Relationship matters they are not trivial. They are matters of the heart that can either make or marry. So before you enter into a relationship, you need to ask the right question. So I'm opening my diary, my jotter, to read out the first point. Jesus.
Yes.
Okay. It's funny, my first point actually. My first question. The first question I would ask is, are you in a relationship or are you sure no one is in a relationship with you? Like, can you believe Nigerian men can be in a relationship with someone and they will still ask you out? No, they will still ask you out. Okay? Like, okay, I watched a video where a lady was talking to a guy, and then she found out that the guy was married, and then she went to like ask him like, why didn't you inform me that you are married? Do you know the guy then responded, you never asked.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
What? How?
No way.
How will you be married and you cannot even communicate that? And some people, they'll be living with a lady, and like they were married to her. You don't live with anybody.
No.
And then when you find out and you ask, the next thing they'll tell you is, she's the one in love with me, I'm not in love with her. Jesus. Vida, what's your first question?
For me, I feel like I need to ask, what are you bringing to the table and what are you expecting from this relationship?
Who is the table?
Yes, so the second question, what do you bring to the table? Guys need to shake girls because they feel like, since this one does not have money, if I ask her what does she bring to the table, she's going to like become my slave. But my love, what do you as the man bring to my table?
What
are you expecting from this relationship? Exactly, that is not enough to keep a relationship.
Yes, it's not.
They are selling this thing now. Let's not call the name to be safe. That is not enough. What do I think I can get from you? What do you want me to get from you? What are the benefits of dating you? Give me your advantages and disadvantages of dating you. Let me say
What you gave up my time.
I need to know. That's my own first question.
Okay, my own part, since I'm in a relationship,
Yes.
I cannot be doing like the single people. I can't be doing questions to ask because I'm in already. So
Oh baby,
I'm
plant
like,
it.
yeah, baby, it's not easy to keep a man. Baby. Okay, so now I'm going to come in the aspect of question I'm asking. I am currently asking since I'm in a relationship. So the first question I ask is, what family are you from? What kind of family are you from? And what type of family do you want? Some people will come from a good family and want Bedu family. But everybody have what they want, and you have to ask and know if it falls in line with what you want and what you are expecting. So that you not even go into any relationship and say, I do not know this is what I'm getting. I don't know this is what I'm expecting. Ask, my dear. Ask. Yeah.
Okay, the second question I'm going to be asking is, do you believe in God? I say, actually I'm spiritual. Like, yes, it's connects to me a lot if someone believes in God. Because I believe when you don't fear any being, you can do anything.
You can do anything.
And before someone will just kill someone in the middle of the night, I need to know, do you believe in God? If you don't believe in God, my slippers, I swear, I will run for my life. I don't this recent belief of I don't believe in God, I don't go to church, at least have a foundation. Everyone needs a foundation in their life. If you don't, you should have people you respect and look up to. If you don't, why do I believe that if things go bad, I have someone I can talk to that you can listen to? You understand? Because I believe I pray to God so that when we are in difficult times, He can put you through and set you to the right path. You don't even believe in God. Please, how is God going to intervene in our marriage?
Oops.
Or in our relationship? Oops. Okay, Vida, please, what is your second question?
So my second question is, do you know your love language?
Big
Love
question.
language.
Do you know
Yes,
it?
do you know? Someone like me now, if your love language is physical touch, we cannot gel. Because I don't really like touching.
Baby, let me tell
Love
you.
can make you like it.
Actually,
My love can change you.
yes, I get what I am coming. I'm not Yoruba. I don't know why I'm saying this in Yoruba, but I get irritated very easily, so I don't like people touching me at some point.
But you love money, baby. Let
Yes,
me touch
that's
you.
Nobody
my love language.
touch her.
Receiving gifts. Okay, people should not laugh at this one. It is still part of my love language, but I feel like I need to ask this question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about dancing? Yes, I like dancing a lot.
Jesus.
I don't know how to dance, but I like dancing. But I don't
Vida
want
is
to man.
looking for zero now. Oh, Jesus. What a lie. I cannot hear it again.
I'm serious.
They were
Nigerian men.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
get dance.
Okay.
They will first say, oh, I love you, baby. Then the next thing you just say, tinkiki. That's what
Please, yes. If you cannot dance with me, I'm sorry. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. One thing with me is, if I no longer feel comfortable dancing around you, I am gradually falling out of love with you, because that's like my comfort zone. Yes. So one, can you be giving me gifts? Love language. Two, can you dance with me? If you cannot dance and cannot give me gifts, go outside.
Out.
Go outside. I don't want to take
You
it.
can't do Z1. Outside. Z1 love.
Yeah. So for me now, the question I asked is, what was your previous relationship? Who was it? I asked, though. You did not tell me. I want to know.
Why?
Because if you don't know what happened to the previous, you can't know what will happen to the next.
Now that same cane, they go take flog you.
So then when they use change old wife, they use flog
Take
new
it out
wife.
of the house.
So you need to know what caused,
Yeah.
why everything happened, everything, and then you guys will discuss and know what. Okay, and you even ask, what do you think about it? Let him talk. Know if you will put the blame.
On the that's true.
On
That is
him.
I get this
Yes,
point now.
yes.
That is
You know
very,
if
very true.
to know if you will be able to be accountable to himself
Yes.
and know that, oh, we both
Yes, I did something wrong.
I did
that was why
something
it
or she did
ended.
something wrong and this is how you got to, this is where you got to.
Huh.
So
That's a very,
Yeah.
very, very strong
Yes.
one.
Okay, my next question will be, are you polygamous in nature? Jesus! Poly. That question is very important to ask.
Yes.
Sis, please ask him.
ask,
Ask, are you polygamous in nature? Not after I've given you this style,
heart.
that other style,
soul.
my heart, my soul, my
your
body, my effort, my time, my talent. At the age of 55, you're not telling me you're looking for another one. For what? Please, we died here. It's no better for worse. It's me and you till death do us part.
But you know they say men tell you what you want to hear. So
Yes.
what if you ask him and he says no, it's just me and you. It's just us. You and I forever till we die. And that is kind of thing. And then 2 years after the relationship, you are hearing that he's dating Sister BC down the streets. Auntie Amaka in that shop.
That is why I'm going to back it up with prayer. My God is not holy. Even when it's lies, the truth will always come out. You understand? And it's a matter of time. So I'm not going to rush into being in a relationship with anyone. I don't rush relationship. I take my time. When I ask you a question, I listen to your answer, and then I also listen to your gesture, and I work with my conscience a lot. My mind, if you're speaking, if my mind is telling me another thing, I would know, oh no, this person is lying.
Yeah.
So I always follow my instincts. It's
Ladies,
not,
instinct.
yeah, so instincts matter. It's not always about the answers they are giving you. It's about your instinct. Listen, and then let your inner mind tell you
If this is a
if this is a good
and then
one.
watch the way they answer.
Yes,
The way they
yes,
answer.
it's not just
yes.
the words, it's also the actions.
The actions, yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
Vida, please, your
Okay,
thought.
for this question, I feel like this is not asked a lot, but when you want to get into a serious relationship, I feel like I'll ask this in my next relationship, like, why do you want to build with me? Yes, because I've noticed most times how relationships start these days is that probably you sleep with somebody and you're sleeping with that person consistently before you know it's a relationship. So yes, it's not defined the initial stage. God bless you. Tomorrow they'll ask you, say it's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
3 years has gone by. It's my boyfriend. Relationship is not
boyfriendy.
Exactly. So why do you want to build with me? What are those things you saw in me that made you feel like, okay, this girl, I want to focus on her. I need her to be a part of my life. I am willing to offer this to her. She's going to give me this in return. So those things, I need to know them. I'm someone who is very realistic. I'm not expecting you to come and tell me that, oh, when I saw you, my head started shaking. My mind said, yes, it is you. The Lord told me in my dreams that you are the one to build this. I don't need those answers. I just need realistic things that, okay, I see that you're a very productive person. Oh, I see that you like dancing. Or I feel like we have the same hobbies you can build on. Those things excite me. Yes, I don't want to have like a meaningless relationship anymore. I am done. I am getting too old for all those kind of nonsense.
Okay, now the question I'm asking now is you need to ask, like, do you have any health issues? You need to ask. If you're in a relationship with somebody,
I don't
you
think
need to ask.
that's a common. I don't think that's
People don't do that. You need to ask before you wake up and you have passed out.
Don't ask you cause of death. You don't
Cause of death, you don't know. What is even cause of death? You don't even know whether he's still alive or if something, if he used to have episodes or something. You need to ask.
Yes.
Before you go, they do. You go. Ask. Ask questions.
Yes.
Ask.
I get
Do you?
that.
What's your blood type? What's
Yeah.
your
Check
genotype?
your type.
Ask all those stuff. Don't just be doing relationship. Let's go
I'm in
this
love.
date.
I'm
Let's
in
go
love.
this date. They go say God they
Love
date. You
the
go try
Yes.
some.
Yes. I'm in love.
No. Ask questions.
That's the heavy one.
So me, I believe I am older now.
Yes.
And I believe any relationship I'm going to enter now is going to be a relationship of purpose. It's not going to be a relationship of
Let's just see how it
let's
goes.
just see how it goes. And a lot of ladies usually have this doubt, like if I ask him, do I want to, my next question is, do you envision marriage? They feel like when they ask that question, the guy will feel that they are needy. But you cannot be in a relationship with someone. Yes, it's not being forward. I believe you cannot be in a relationship with someone and you people don't have a purpose in mind. Why are you people coming together? What do that
You want to be watching Z1 together, be watching wrestling. Discussing.
What do you guys intend to achieve with that relationship? Do you want to build a family? Is it career goals? What's it? So do you envision marriage? That's the next question I will ask. And your response to that will determine a lot if I'll pick your next call. Thank you.
Is it that yes or go home? Yes.
So be that, please.
Okay. But this is my next question. It's kind of like going to, did I say contradict what? No, it's not going to contradict it, but like it is similar. So the thing is, I grew up around lots of broken homes, dysfunctional families. So marriage has not been something I think about, and I'm like, oh my god, I cannot wait to be married. So the question I feel like I need to ask before entering my next relationship is, do you have a problem staying in a long-term committed relationship that might not lead to marriage and kids? Do you? If your answer is no, let's end it at the door. Before you enter the house now and then tomorrow you're telling me, why? Yes. Why I need to ask this question is because I have been in a situation like this before. When we started talking, when I and the guy started talking, I used to say it like, I'm not sure I'm going to get married. I'm not sure I want to have kids. And then it was like play to him. Like why would a girl be saying she does not want to get married and everything? But I never wavered, I never changed my mouth. That's the funny thing. And then we started the relationship, he said he was okay with it. 3 to 4 months down the line, he's already talking about how his mom saw my picture and she's like saying his cousin saw my picture and he's saying, and it's becoming so personal, and eventually they want to start asking where will you get married. That's not me. Don't put that pressure on me. I don't want that. So my love, can you stay in a committed relationship that may or may not, emphasis on the may not, lead to marriage and kids?
I'm a sucker for love.
This is the hard pill to swallow, but
yes, but it's actually a question I feel like I need. I don't want anybody to waste my time.
I get
Not that after we've been together for 5 years and I'm telling you all of a sudden that you met one soulmate and you want to get married tomorrow. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. So if you cannot do it, maybe I'm not the girl for you.
So now, my own question, I I keep asking always is, what do you love most about me? Like, what are the characteristics you see in me that you like? Like, what attracted you? I'm not saying you tell me I'm yellow.
Yellow papa.
Don't bring that trash to me. Don't bring it near me.
Fine girl.
What's you fine girl they do now? And now some people will not tell you, oh, you're yellow. My children will be yellow.
Children.
I'm plenty already. So you need to tell me things, traits that you noticed that I do, things you notice that I do, traits that I portray, things that you saying that things that are attractive, not that later if I now turn black, if I decide to go black,
you say I'm not yellow again, I cannot love you anymore.
Love a shark.
So you need to like know the things that you see in me that is attractive to you. Then we'll go on from there. Yeah.
So we're rounding up with this episode, and I told you that I think this episode is massive and loaded and hot. I feel like Jota. I read everything that is in this Jota. Like
full Jota.